My name is Modhoni Mushai, and I'm the founder and the lead coach at the Boardroom of Life. The Boardroom of Life is a space for young people to grow, to learn, to gain new knowledge on how they can be employable and be the best versions of themselves in the boardrooms of life.
Skills on how to stand in front of people and talk, how to interact, and in that case. So it has actually helped. It is so essential. The story of understanding your why, that's where all these things start. Once you get to know your why, that's where you develop your personal skills, understanding the type of employment or the career path you are chasing in this life. You get to know the SWOT analysis, your weaknesses, because personally I have some of the things I analyze and understand. I've been taking them as my courage or my strength, but I've realized that those are my weaknesses. So the session has been so helpful, and we are looking forward to meet once again.
I think for me, what we spoke at the beginning of the lesson, we're speaking again now, and we can keep speaking. I can keep speaking on things that I've learned, but without going into the specifics, because I think there's so much I learned on the understanding of my why, and who I am, my vision, just what am I all about. That's really a lifelong lesson that I'm going to apply even outside the boardroom, if you want to use that analogy. The interpersonal skills, the personal branding was a big one. I mean, today I'm wearing a tie and I haven't worn one in I don't know how long, and I'm going to keep wearing ties. Any events I go to, just dress the way you want to be addressed. That statement is so powerful. And when I put on the tie, and even when I was leaving the house, and my wife was like, "Oh, okay, you did it just like that when we're going for dates. This thing is good for you," So it's a step forward for me.
The Boardroom of Life is a space for young people to grow, to learn, to gain new knowledge on how they can be employable and be the best versions of themselves in the boardrooms of life. We identified a gap whereby the young people have no clue what to do when they get into such spaces. They don't know how to earn or harness employability skills. They don't know how to work with people. They don't know how to manage personal branding. They don't know interpersonal skills. They don't even know financial literacy. So hence why the Boardroom of Life was established.
So again, like Karaganya shared his sentiments, we spoke about this while we were starting, and we're speaking on it again. I think while filling the survey, I mentioned that for me, what the Boardroom of Life has done is helped me identify my why, as with me thinking of it as my bullseye. And I think I was thinking of it and saying, well, the bullseye in life sometimes changes for different circumstances. But for me, when the why becomes my bullseye, despite what comes around in life, despite the different changes, when I'm able to stick to my why, when I'm able to really hold on to it, then I'm able to make decisions. I think like Mr. Alex was mentioning, whatever else you're going to make a decision on, it's pegged on that. So that is one thing that the Boardroom of Life has helped me be able to really focus on, really know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I can be one person who's a cruiser, just, going with the flow, but being able to know and have the focus now is helping me now even make strides towards achieving the goals and the dreams we have, because what the Boardroom of Life, in my opinion and my experience, has done is helped make those dreams no longer just be dreams, but goals I'm working towards. So they no longer just live in my head, they're things that I'm actively pursuing. And something else that I'm absolutely grateful for, my favorite class was last week's, which was the interpersonal skills, which you literally carry with you everywhere, and it helps you. The interpersonal skills, and in this case this class as well, have helped be able to have the skills to be able to pursue your why and get to those goals, which are the dreams that we've always had and carried all through our lives.
Just like Maya Angelou said, when we know better, we do better. The Boardroom of Life seeks to harness the employability skills, the life skills that a lot of young people lack to be able to survive in these spaces.
This program has been really nice. It's been an amazing journey, and it was a roller coaster because I've been forced to face my fear of standing in front of people, speaking out my ideas, but I'm glad it is, because soon I'll be sent out to other companies to represent the company, and I believe this has been a nice platform for me to start honing my public speaking skills, and I do intend to keep practicing until I become almost perfect, because no one's perfect. And yes, I would recommend this program to some of my friends. I had told them about it before, but then there's slots already filled for the ladies, and I'm sure that they'll enroll in June. And I hope I'll see you in the next program, hopefully.
We're teaching them on how to find their purpose, meaning if they know themselves, as I earlier said, they'll be able to do better. They'll be able to identify their strengths, work on their challenges, and be the best versions of themselves.
Okay, for me, I would say the Boardroom of Life has really changed me, to be honest. Today I went for an interview and I felt I was ready for it. Before I came here, I'd gone for another interview before I joined the Boardroom of Life. And I'm telling you, the moment I was out, I knew this is not for me. I would feel I have not done what I was supposed to do. Yeah, and on knowing my why, I feel like I'm more clear on what I want in life. If you came to me before and asked me what kind of a car I wanted, I was just like, the one that I'll have, the one that God will give me. But having the clarity of what I want and knowing where I want to be in a certain period of time is really great. And I feel I'm more self-confident, I'm more self-aware about myself. And I'm looking forward to I have an interview tomorrow, and I feel like this place has opened doors for me also. Yeah, I feel like joining this place has just, I don't know, I can't explain it.
What skills do they gain to stand by coming into this program? The 4 things that we major on are interpersonal skills, personal branding, employability skills as a whole, where they get to learn negotiation skills, team player dynamics, financial literacy or stewardship, just to name but a few.
This program, the Boardroom of Life, has really assisted me, especially in improving my confidence now. I've been able to talk to people in front. It has been difficult in the past, but now at least my confidence has improved, and also it has assisted me to understand my why, and also personal branding. It's very important. The way you dress, the way you present yourself, is how it creates that perception, and it's very important in a job interview, or if you want to cut a deal. It is very important. It has really assisted me, and also Modon is very inspiring. She's a good mentor. The way she teaches, she's very encouraging, inspiring, and she's very clear. And even that question of tell me about yourself, I think everybody here has learned a new thing, because everybody was saying a different thing about herself according to the way it's supposed to be answered. I think that in that area everybody has learned a new thing, and it's very important for the employers, that question. It's a basic question and it's very important.
Wow, I actually have a lot, and let me first start by thanking Muthoni very much. So mine is venye nimepanga kwa kichwa. So the first one is finding my why. Well, it's not that I did not know my why, but when we did these exercises, especially the vision board, well, I used to have mine at home, but then when I shifted houses, I kind of like the whole taking it down from the wall. I put it in like some book, and then I used to open it like sometimes. But now, you know, actually doing the exercise made me actually put it back, you know, on the wall, not just in the book. And so that is something that really inspired me and helped me get back on track. So the other thing is on interpersonal skills, just getting to know what to do, and as I said before, not leaving out gaps for people to fill out and sort of assume what I meant to say. Then the other one, which is very critical, is on the exercise on dream job. You know, I actually realized all this time I just used to generalize what I want to do with public health. But, you know, just sitting down carefully and realizing that, oh my God, I actually want to do what Mutahi Kagwe actually does. You know, that's actually eye-opening. Supposing, as opposed to just saying, oh, I want to do research, I can say a little bit of public speaking somewhere, but you haven't really put all that together to form like a bigger picture. So for me, that was a plus. It's something that's actually helped me to start writing a research paper from scratch, because at least now I know these are some of the skills I'm going to use or need in order to become a researcher and the person I want to be. So, and of course, to all of you, it's always a pleasure seeing you every single time in class, interacting with you. I am truly grateful, everyone, the whole team. Thank you.
You can sign up for 2 of our programs. The first is the Market Preparedness Program, which basically talk about the employability skills. And number 2, there's the Growth Accelerator Program that helps you to thrive in those boardrooms of life and help you be able to go for those promotions without a hesitation. So please sign up on the details in the screen below. We will be happy to have you over. Thank you and hope to see you soon.